Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So, Patriots versus Seattle, man. It's gonna be hard.
We'll see Mac Jones and the New England Patriots taking on Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up is a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
Ready? We're kicking it all, babe.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Up past the 30, man. Come on, the Quabies.
Line of scrimmage.
Come on, Jamal. Come on, Jamal. You can do it. Come on, Mr. Adams.
About 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still,
come on.
Positive play for the offense.
Locky. Lockies. Woods. Get up there. Get up. Oh.
Complete. It's Henry.
Henry, how the
5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And
you're
now it's
black.
3.
Bro, was that a squeal? Or was that a scream? Get. Oh, bye. Bye. Thank you.
This one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive here, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. So
I thought Patriots were better than this.
That fumble return for a score. Taken at the 15,
short
kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now Jones. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Quentin Jefferson collapses the pocket and drops him for a
Jefferson.
So after the sack,
that's his name. I thought he was Jeff. I mean, I thought he was Jason Myers, dude.
Jones.
No.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So
are you serious? I'm about to make you fumble that ball, bro.
Back to throw. Jones.
Dude.
Here's White. They set up the screen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Get it.
Damian Harris. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, yeah.
Oh. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
Oh, God.
And indeed,
Get
he gets enough for the first down.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first
He's gonna
down
get a touchdown.
scoring.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Jones.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
Get him, boy.
Got
Get
a
him.
tight end. That's complete. It's Smith.
Let's go.
On a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different
I'll take that.
level,
I'll
doesn't
take
it?
that. I'll
Does,
take
and
that.
The defense
Okay,
was right
ready?
there, kind of played into their hands.
Ready?
The Folks' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
I'll take
And
it.
ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first
I
possession.
mean, I was trying to.
They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And I think
Oh,
that
you
everyone
can't
is looking
play.
forward to seeing Drew Lock take the next step in the quarterback evolutionary process. Decision-making is something that he's working on improving because he's got plenty of arm and makes excellent off-platform throws. What he's seeking now? To be consistent in all of his processes.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Damn.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Damn it.
Now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side with Harris. Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jones now on 3rd and 2. He completes it to Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Harris running straight ahead. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Jones, and able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, his throw incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Yeah, 55
But that
yards is
ball
anything but a
glitched.
gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
From midfield, here's Locke. And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now Locke on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Now Locke, he lost the football in town. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
A final shot before half for Locke. And his throw here's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw it is Locke. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Lock going to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on.
This is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. Yeah, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Jones. Throwing on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones. He'll find Parker again. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Quentin Jefferson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Folks, kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing again on second down. Locke. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Locke. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Locke now to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, 45 yards. And the Seahawks will add to their 4th quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones, and caught by Henry. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Jones on 1st down. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Oh, no.
They'll look to throw again. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Seahawks with a 1st and 10. Locke gets ready to go at their own 21. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. To throw again on 2nd down. Locke, he'll buy some time right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll actually throw it with Locke. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw, Locke. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Locke going to throw it here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Quentin Jefferson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Jones.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Now Jones.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. So the victory here for Seattle, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Bye.